Well, good morning. My name is Crystal. I'm here with Woody Minnich, and we're at the 35th annual Intercity Cactus and Succulent Show and Sale at the Los Angeles Arboretum. So would you tell everyone a little bit about yourself?
There's a lot, but I'll make it short. We started this show, myself, Fred Hufflett, started this show 1985, and as you can see, we're like on our 17th year, and it's just been amazing. It's the biggest show that I know of anywhere in the country, if not the world. And the people who participate here, it's all about the people. They make it so fantastic. The quality of plants are unbelievable, as you'll see on the trophy table. And gosh, what else can you say? And Woody, I've been around since day one in the hobby. I'm one of the ancient ones.
One of the legends.
Well, legend, I don't know. I keep hearing, I think that's probably a nice way of wording it. But anyway, I'm one of the old timers.
And we're going to be giving a tour of the trophy table right in front of us. So where do we want to start out?
Well, what I'm going to do is to give a general idea of how the trophy table works, and I'll make that quick. These plants on the trophy table behind me, everybody, you can all see them, everyone. All these plants are the apex plants of the show. These are the plants that are considered the best of the best. And so out of a show, you may have a category, and you have a first, second, and third. And then sometimes you have to pick the best of a whole bunch of categories. And here's where that's important. We have 3 different groupings of plants at the show. We have the novice plants, those are for the beginners or the young new hobbyists. Then we have the advanced or intermediate, sometimes termed. Those are for the growers who've been doing this a while, but they are not novice or beginners anymore. Then we have the last group, which is called the open class. And these are the experienced, really, really well known growers. Obviously, all the commercial people have to enter there. But those are our 3 categories: novice, advanced, open. From those, you have to pick your best plant of a particular group. For example, we'll say best echinocereus. Well, we look at all 3 classes, and then we pick the very best one out of all of those. But we do that with each genus. But then there are other trophies that have bigger, for example, bigger categories that they cover. For example, best U.S. native cactus. So we might have to go to 20 categories to look at native U.S. plants, and we have to pick the very best one out of all 20 of those categories. And there are others. Could be best Argentine plant, or best Mexican plant, or best whatever. So anyway, the trophy table behind us, I'll start with our first pick for the trophy table. All the judges, what we do is we pick what we think is the very best cactus for novice, best cactus for advanced, best cactus for open. Then we do the same thing for succulents, best cactus for novice, all the way to open again. So we have those are the apex plants. They're picked before any other trophy is. We try not to give a plant multiple trophies. Not that they maybe don't deserve it, but we like to spread the trophies around, as you're going to see. So what I'll do is I'll kind of give you some of the ideas of the various plants as we see them from the judge's perspective, and how they got here on the table and what made them so special. So let's talk about the best cacti first. We have the novice, the advanced, and the open. Our best novice plant is right here in the middle of our table. You can see it. It's a big Notocactus magnificus, and it is one spectacular plant. For a novice, look how beautifully staged it is in a nice, looks like about a 16-inch bonsai rectangular bowl. Perfect plant, just unbelievable for a brand new grower. We'll call it brand new, or a novice grower. No scars. Yeah, it's exactly. It's as good as it gets. And notice the staging. They've even done, staging is a very important part of our judging, by the way. And I might mention to you, when we judge, usually what we do is we judge on percentages of 100 points, we'll call it, or 100%. Usually about 70% of the judging is for the condition of the plant. Is it grown correctly? Is it without scars, without litter, without all that kind of stuff? Here, our best open cactus was this Machioceras aruca. A fantastic plant from Baja California, grows long and crawls along the ground, just as you see. And you don't see this grown too often in collections. It's kind of rare in that sense. But as it grows along, keeping these beautiful spines, the tips will point up and then it continues like that as it goes. But the staging on this, the presentation, the quality of the plant, it's just fantastic. This was our best open cactus. Now our succulents. Okay, I have to go back and go through. Our best novice succulent was this one, Aloe castellone. You can see how beautiful it is in full flower. A miniature species from Madagascar. People go nuts over this plant. And it grows on the cliffs and hangs down. And so this kind of long growth is exactly normal. That's what it should do. Our best advanced succulent, and this one is a gorgeous plant, Euphorbia, that's cresting and everything. It could have won an award for crest. It's such a nice one. The unusual thing about this, if you compare it to all the other plants, notice the beautiful ceramic decorative pots. This one shows that we're not just judging pots. It's just in a plastic pot. It's clean and neat, but what a fantastic plant. Now our best, no, we need to go to our best succulent open. Euphorbia Abdel from the island of Abdel. This is a beautiful columnar plant. Gets a nice gray color. It's what it should look like. And to see it in flower is rare in itself and in seed. This is very, very special. Beautifully staged, nice, perfect representation of the columnar aspect. But that was our best open succulent.